Bam. I just clicked the button. That brings the VOD channel into this. VOD channel, good to see you again. This is day 4 of Tanya, one colonist at a time, survivalism in Rimworld. Rimworld is the game. I know you guys might get the rims confused. Which game are we, which variety of rimming are we getting together today as a community? This time, it is the world variety, not the sky variety. Chat, say hello to the VOD channel. Wish them well. They are incredible, and I love them. I'm also admittedly going to be a bit off my game at the start of this. I haven't played Rimworld in a while. We're going to be checking in. I think the last Tanya we lost was Tanya 14, but we made some serious progress with the last Tanya. Give me a minute here. Just 'cause I got to open up Steam and all that stuff.
Thank you, kind sir. Let's go, Tanya Nation.
Let's go, Tanya Nation. So I'm gonna get this. Where are you? Don't tell me I uninstalled Rimworld. Okay, I did not. That was a disaster last time when I was trying to get this installed. It's funny how the first day of this, challenge, it started off completely not knowing what I wanted to play. I had no idea. I sat here with you guys for 25-30 minutes. Steam servers were all messed up because of the winter sale.
Worth every septum. I return to inform you that the Rimworld VODs convinced me to play it, and it's so goddamn fun. Thank you. Also, hello, future me.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Seriously appreciate it so much when people watch the, when people just watch any of the kind of variety stuff that we do on the VOD channel. Really, it means a lot. I know it's never going to perform or explode like some of the Skyrim VODs that we do, but every now and then we'll have a few that kind of give me the green light and the confidence to just go out and do some other fun thing. So seriously, appreciate that so much. Hawkward97, thank you for the Prime. It's not an Hawaii shirt, it's Iowa. Iowa, like my Hawkeyes. I so can't wait for the Skyrim softlock video. We're probably not doing a main channel video at that one. That was just a fun little series. It'll probably be on our new channel, which I've talked enough about lately. Personal save? No. Tanya Federation permadeath? I think it's this save. I added prepare carefully, but I think I added that for thumbnail screenshots. Because prepare carefully is where you can individually pick the stats of colonists when they come in. I like going with whatever the game gives me. I'm going to put the mod in, but I'm not going to use prepare carefully to soup up any of the Tanyas that we get. Oh, audio. Switching that now. Tanya is alive, actually, which I thought we were picking Tanya at the start of this. I didn't realize we had a Tanya that was alive. Tanya 14 seems to be fairly stable. If you're wondering any other background of what Tanya is, here's your context. So it's an SNL skit. That's why every time I say Tanya's name, it's like Tanya, Tanya. Tanya, and we have a few of these that we can play around with throughout the rest of the stream. The timing of them might have to make... It's a very stupid SNL skit. It's very stupid, but I love it. It's one of my favorite ones because I grew up with Lifetime. But wait a minute. This Tanya 14 is a boy. Good news. I have a clip for that one as well. And there was a lot of controversy the last time we played as Tanya. Okay? Yeah, it's a pretty old skit because it's Bill Hader, Kristen Wiig, Andy Samberg, which everyone's favorite SNL cast, I feel like, is usually the cast that they went to high school with. So, what year is it from? If I had to guess, that's probably 2011, 2012. Let's take another look, though, at Tanya 14's stats. I had the gameplay muted for a second there. Tanya 14 likes mining. Decent social, 81 years old. No melee, no shooting. Minimal everywhere else. I think we just had them organizing and kind of building things up. Okay, now we got meat rotting away. Wait, how? Oh, it's only 50 degrees indoors? 8 meals. That's a good amount. Ah, that's right. That's right. We lost our air conditioner in one of the attacks. Currently winter, so it's almost spring. It'll be spring in about 3 days. And we had this thing going on. That's right, with the Guaranlin tree. We're trying to get these dryads to mature. But unfortunately, I don't think we want to do that until we have a Tanya with really high plant skills. 5 plants isn't too bad, though. But the last Tanya that was forming a connection to the tree died, and when the connection is torn, you have to wait 20 or 30 days. So we're gonna have to wait until spring, summer. We have to wait until next fall in order for a Tanya that can connect. Have you had an infestation yet? No infestations. Let's speed things up a little bit. People have brought up, though, that digging in here could possibly give us an infestation. So I'm a little worried about that. Let's see, Tanya's focus is on they're on hauling and plant cutting. Which we could probably chop a lot of wood. I'm just not sure with the skill set that this Tanya has, what the focus should be right now. Plant cutting, probably rebuilding our traps so they have some kind of defense. Their construction skill's not very high. Let's throw that on 2. But I'm gonna let Tanya 14 kind of just do their thing. And hang out with you guys. You should build another wall around your freezer so that heat doesn't escape during the summer. Build a wall like right here. I assume you mean by heat escaping, you mean cold escaping. Grand Robot Guy, thank you for the bits. Vixen, thank you as well. Oh, we have enough. Hold on a sec. We don't have enough steel to build a cooler, but we do have enough to get started with one. And we're gonna need one because we're about to come out of winter. And like right now, it's 28 in here, so the food will freeze. That's good. But I'm gonna need more steel, and I would rather... Let's just get some steel. I don't want a ton. With Tanya 14... They're good at mining. I don't want to mine this steel. This steel kind of scares me. I don't want to dig much deeper into the mountain. I think I want to leave it as it is. And then let's throw Tanya. Let's bring mining up to priority 1. Plant cut back down to 3. Let's keep hauling at level 1. And then, yeah, they're on their way to go dig that steel. Sick as a dog right now. Glad to have made it in time to recover and watch. Beans, get well soon. It's that time of year. Certainly that time of year. A lot of people I know are getting sick. I was sick a couple times this year as well. Well, we got a text back from sister. She said, technically stopping for chorizo defeats the purpose of you taking out food for dinner. That is so I don't have to stop. Laughing emoji tilted to the side. Steak and potatoes could be good. No! Oh! I lost the battle. I actually failed the speech check. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. I'm gonna let Tanya just function in the background on her own. Tanya! Tanya, no, Tanya. I'll be back. 2 seconds. I'm out of water. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of Iowa going on here today. Boom. A little Tiger Hawk on my water bottle. So I'll leave you guys with chair.
How do you go from this to this in just 1 hour? Meet Edgemaster, the self-guided rolling edger. With Edgemaster, anyone can paint a razor-sharp edge around doors, windows, light switches effortlessly, because Edgemaster's beveled edge self-guides as you paint. Just load the roller, flip the Edgemaster bevel in place, and watch how Edgemaster guides itself along door and window moldings, thermostats, walls, and ceilings. Behind the scenes, Edgemaster is working for you, leaving nothing behind but a precision edge. In fact, with Edgemaster, we guarantee you can paint any room in 1 hour or we'll buy it back. Through this special TV offer, we'll send you the Edgemaster 2 rollers, painting guide, and tray for only $19.99. Call right now and we'll triple the number of rollers, a $20 value free. You'll get the entire Edgemaster painting system and 6 rollers, a $40 value, all for just $19.99. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-257-1234. That's 1-800-257-1234. Call now.
Tanya, what are you doing? She was napping. Thank you to Edgemaster, the sponsor of today's stream. You guys make sure to write down the phone number next time. Looks like nothing bad happened though. Goodbye, Vool. We hardly knew you. Right there. They ain't going anywhere. Kind of weird things being calm. Just very, very relaxing. Speed things up a bit, get things collected. Yes, yes, throw it into the freezer.
Worth every septum. What's your product code for the Edgemaster, Joov?
Product code is Vool. On that one, Vool took that sponsorship. Vool is the one that gets contacted for anything sponsor related these days. They're taking everything from me. At some point, I'm gonna have to sign over half of everything I own to Vool. And I know majority of chat's gonna sit around going, actually, Vool should get way more than half. We'll handle that in arbitration. Oh, finally getting rid of the dead body. Nice. Kind of satisfying clearing out some of the map, getting it hauled back to storage. Steel, love it. What was that up here? What was this whole thing? Dead donkey, frozen, missing body parts, 32%. I mean, it's not totally going to waste. It's frozen. So we'll mark that to be hauled. Except we're gonna go from hook at 2. We're gonna throw mining at 2. We're gonna throw hauling at 2. We're gonna throw construction up to priority 1. Just so that Tanya can get, get some of this construction stuff built up. We're probably gonna get attacked sometime soon. So let's get traps ready. Yeah, like that. Get some of our home defense going. I know, pro Rimworld players are going to be like, oh, dude, this guy doesn't know how to defend his house. It's going to be terrible. That's all right. It's okay. If a defense goes poorly wrong, that is a part of Tanya's journey. That is a part of Tanya's story. And as we all know, at the end of the day, there's only one conclusion for every Tanya.
But whatever happened to Tanya? she died.
That's it. Tanya 14 failed while constructing a fueled stove. Some resources have been wasted. You better not be wasting components on the stove. I like having a fueled stove up. Don't like that it borders a wooden wall. That's a scare.
Joov, hurry up, I want my turn.
Tanya! Tanya! Thank you for 1,000 bits, Tanya! Somebody give Tanya, right? Wait, Tanya 15? Okay, so you're the next Tanya. Please tell me you made that account just for this. God, I love you guys. You guys are so funny. Actually, you're not. I'm not giving any credit. The more credit I give you guys for being funny, the more audacity you have. I love that Joov now has Family Guy style cutaway bits. I've said before that Family Guy cutaways get way too much hate.
Thank you,
I know they're like way easier to write than a traditional, like if I had to say what sitcom do I think has the most impressive writing in terms of a slow burn type bit that just evolves and gets funnier, I'd probably say the first 3 seasons of Arrested Development have like peak comedy writing. But I don't know, there's something, it's just the guilty pleasure of a cutaway bit is, I understand why they do it and why it's lasted for so long in Family Guy. This is like that time insert famous person did insert ridiculous thing. Arrested Development is so insanely good. It's so good. And it's a show that I love to watch after I haven't watched in a long time and I kind of forget some things. Cowboy, thank you so much for gifting one to Tanya. This is the first non-Bethesda game I've caught you playing. Let's give this a go. Trying to do more of that. Not because I'm food poisoning. Stop it. Tanya. I had a button on here where it was just people screaming about Tanya. But I got rid of it. Every time Tanya does something stupid, I need to add that one. You know what? Can I add that one back in? Hold on. I tried to green screen it and it didn't really work out. Give me like 2 seconds here. This is gonna annoy somebody. Somebody's gonna be, dude, enough with the Tanya. It's stupid. Let me have some fun, okay? Hold on. I need an effect for whenever Tanya does something stupid. And I tried to make one on a green screen, but when I key it out, it turns into like, it just cuts out everything that's in the clip. But hold on. Apologies if this is loud. We'll type in all caps, Tanya. Sorry, 1 sec, y'all. I know.
Tanya, no, Tanya, boy, Tanya, what's wrong?
This is gonna look so strange.
If you got a problem with the Tanya jokes and cutaways, then you got a problem with me, and I suggest you let that marinate.
This was the best I could do. After I chroma keyed it out, I'll turn it down. It won't be as loud. And I got to go advanced audio properties, check these boxes so it plays on the right tracks, check that. Monitor and output so that I can hear it. And like we could find a good combo of, let's back this up just a second here. Wait for it. Did you just play a Honda ad or was that Twitch? That was probably Twitch. Hold on. Okay, I think that works. Should be what happened. All right, now let's reset the scene. Tanya just got food poisoning. Might be close. That's what I came up with.
Knowing you'll die this stream.
Tanya 15, you're not gonna die. Not on my watch. They seem okay for having food poisoning. But dude, oh, there it is. There it is. Tanya's throwing up. Tanya! What's wrong with Tanya? What's wrong with Tanya? She has food poisoning. Tanya, thank you again. 1,000 bits is very generous, thank you. There is nothing wrong with you, Tanya. So Tanya has a beard? My time to shine. I'm so glad I have that one saved. Now, anytime anybody complains that it's a boy, Tanya, I back it up with facts. Okay, I'm gonna give that a rest. I'm gonna give that a rest for a little bit. This entire VOD is so getting claimed by NBC.
Worth every septum. BTW, im also the _squid_games. Till next time, Joov.
Stop making new accounts just to bully me. Tanya 15 isn't necessarily bullying me. Squid Games? Okay, indoor temperature is still hovering in the 60s. Quest available. The Psychic Suppression and Cal. The Psychic Suppression and Cal. A 74-year-old lore keeper named Carlton Cal Cawthorn is calling for help. He is hiding from a hostile machine persona whom he recently awoke. He wants to flee and join you at Tanyanism. If he joins you, the persona will hit Tanyanism with psychic suppression waves for 5.3 days, reducing consciousness of all males. Desperate to stay hidden, Cal claims to be unable to tell you more about himself. Well, unfortunately, that would break the rules of journeying solo. Sorry, Cal. I can't willingly accept help. Cal once in a previous life treated Tanya poorly. He left her alone at the prom. Minor break risk. Intense pain, ravenously hungry. Okay, so eating is gonna make him feel a little bit better. But they got major food poisoning. Oh, self-tend. Incapable of doctor work and cannot ever self-tend? Is that how Tanya can't be a doctor to themselves?
Tier 2 sub on my main account. I'm just ranting.
Tanya, thank you. Seriously, that's very kind of you. I appreciate it. $5,000 bits. What are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate it. Tanya, observing the artwork, can no longer care for themselves. Major food poisoning. Increasing pain. Eating is severe. Talking, manipulation, moving. Their consciousness is nearly at half. They're trying their best to cook a meal. Is it going to snowball into even worse food poisoning? This is at double speed, by the way. This is how slow they're going. Yeah, if Tanya 14 can't self-tend, it's over. Shaman Merchant from the Legua Confederacy. Every single time these guys come by to trade, my people are dying, and they can't engage in conversation properly. Which stinks, because this character has 9 social. We might be able to get a decent deal on something. Oh, vomit all over the floor with our guests here?
Tanya, no. Tanya, boy, Tanya. Boy, Tanya, what's wrong?
Boy, Tanya.
Boy, Tanya.
Get it together, boy, Tanya. Where's the Confederacy? Okay, over here. Let's just see what they're willing to trade right now. Shaman Merchant. Cannot talk properly because of poor health. This will affect trade prices. Yeah. Consider using a healthier negotiator. Consider blowing me. We can sell medicine, components. We can't buy any components. If I was buying anything, I would probably buy some components. We're also pretty low on silver. 144. Oh, we could buy a duck. We can buy a little duck. Should we buy a duck, Tanya?
Thank you, kind sir.
Let's scoot on you 07.
Thank you, Magikarp. Thank you for 18 months, and thank you for supporting the Tanya Federation. Petition to change the word everybody to every Tanya. You should invest in ducks. The market is going crazy. We haven't had an animal companion throughout the entire run, and I feel like bringing one into the fold is a bad idea, so I'm gonna bring one in. Let's get a duck. I should probably build a pen for the duck so they have a place to live, right? Let's put the duck out here. I only want one ducky. We're gonna give them a sizable range that they can thrive in. Gate right there. I believe it's miscellaneous. Pen marker. Bam. Stop. Tanya's just vomiting everywhere. Duck Tanya. Welcome to the squad, duck. Can I change their name? Okay, you can. The training tab. Might take me a second to find that, but I'm gonna find it. Training. Right there. Duck Tanya. All right, 14's really struggling. Still vomiting. They are recovering from food poisoning, so it's not a death sentence. Nice. And now they're moving to get the pen set up. We are advancing as a society. Shouldn't it be Duck Tanya 1? You're right. It should be Duck Tanya 1. I lack the foresight. By the way, thank you guys. I'm not really sure why, but thank you guys for making the last few Skyrim streams some of the biggest streams we've done. I don't know why. Like, they were fun and I was having a good time. And then I go and I look at like the Twitch thing after and I'm like, what the hell? I thought there were so many people interested in watching. I mean, I know Skyrim permadeath and I love it for a lot of reasons. But it's not like yesterday was the best stream of my career. The last 2 hours were fairly boring. Spring has sprung. Viper, what are you doing in here? Get out of here. Don't eat pemmican on my table. Do you know how rude it is to just break into someone's home and eat pemmican on the table? Okay, Nazim on the mountain was kind of awesome. Getting Nazim killed without, you know, punching him or physically harming him, you know, making him do it on his own. The last two characters were dead pretty quick. They were. It's permadeath. The tough thing about it is when, like, you know you have a fun run going and just a stupid slip up. You know, I was really excited for the first mage character we had with destruction. We step on a rune. And then the pickpocket character, I forgot exactly how they went, but it was also really, really, you know, just... Any idea what you fancy doing with Skyrim next? They left me a present. The Legwa Confederacy left me 2 components. Celebrate with me now. 2 components. That's good for like half of an air conditioner. All right, shut up. We can't celebrate that much.
Joov, I think you're cool.
Really? You think I'm cool? You haven't met too many people. I appreciate it. Hey. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am not cool. Although part of being cool is claiming that you're not cool and waiting for the compliments to shower in. Nah, I'm just playing. In terms of traditional coolness, I'm not it. I don't even have a leather jacket. I only have shackets. I don't have a motorcycle. I don't have cool sunglasses. I do have a pair of aviators that I think I can pull off fairly okay. Trying to think of other cool shit that I got. I'm wearing a shirt underneath this sweater right now that my mom got me for Christmas. And it says, I paused my game to be here. I'm gonna be 29 in 3 days. I'm gonna be 29 in 3 days. If that's cool, all right. You know what? If that's not cool, I don't want to be fucking cool. I want to be lame. Growing up is accepting that being lame is the real cool. Schmidt from New Girl, 29. I gotta see that bit. I've been compared to Schmidt from New Girl several times, and I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, he's a very handsome man, but I don't think people are comparing me to Schmidt in terms of the fact that he's ripped. I think it's more of the vibes. The fact that he gets so worked up over like really stupid things, like the fact that some of you put an S in the word Squid Games. It's ridiculous. Still drives me crazy. However, Ocean Man, thank you for 6 months. He marries Cece though. Does he end up marrying Cece in that show? I never finished New Girl, and their relationship in that show always drove me nuts. Cause it's like, Schmidt, my man, have you seen her? Have you seen that woman? It drove me crazy watching that show. Like, what is wrong with you? There's a bit where he's like dating Cece and someone else at the same time. And it's like, oh, you fool. You fool. Literal perfect human. How dare you? Nobody finished New Girl, TBH? I feel like we all binged New Girl for 4 seasons and then stopped. At least that was me and my buddies in college. That just kind of became our background noise show for a couple of months, and then we found something else. Is New Girl even done? Is it new, or is it done? It went on for a long time. But for a major, I think it was on Fox, for like a major network sitcom to go on that long is pretty rare. They're coming out with new sitcoms all the time. Like they put Glenn Howerton in what's it called? He's like a college professor or a high school teacher or something. They put him as the lead in a sitcom, and I think it only lasted 2 seasons. AP Bio, yeah, my sister was watching that recently. Admittedly, I have a hard time watching Glenn Howerton in anything that's not Always Sunny. I just think he's one of those characters where I have such a hard time removing him from the character Dennis. But it can happen. Bryan Cranston. He was always Hal. Malcolm in the Middle, funny guy, side character for a little bit. He's the dentist on Seinfeld. Comedy guy, and then all of a sudden in his, what I believe, 50s? Maybe late 50s? I don't remember how old he was when Breaking Bad started back in 2008. But now, like, Hal and Malcolm in the Middle is a footnote in terms of when people think of Bryan Cranston. We're gonna bump Tanya up to 3 times speed here. See if something happens. It's been pretty uneventful. I haven't even been paying attention to the game. Ooh. Hold up, stream started dying on my end there. You guys all right? Very brief blip, I'll keep an eye on it. A dark scholar. Hold on, we actually have something happening here. A dark scholar covered in twisted scars is approaching the colony. He wants to talk. You can send a colonist to hear what he has to say. Glimmer, hanging out here in the corner. We don't say no to storyline opportunities, so we're gonna send Tanya out there on a diplomatic quest. In the middle of the rain, Tanya approaches the strange figure. Slow this down to 1 time speed. Get immersed. I have a feeling this is gonna go very poorly for Tanya 14 though. This gives me vibes of when those shadow creatures attacked. We had to kill 3 Tanyas just to stop it. Okay, speed it up. What are you doing here? The dark scholar slouches in place, lifeless and silent. Only his eyes seem alive, as if he could look inside you. He says that this is where he belongs and asks to stay for a while. His tone indicates he will not take no for an answer. He is deeply knowledgeable of all things related to the void. He can study unnatural phenomena faster than others and will also teach others when he gets the chance. He may be very useful. Also sense there is something Glimmer is not telling you. Okay, kind of a tough option here. We can't allow him to join. We can either send them away or postpone. Should we postpone and attempt to kill? Should Tanya 14 attempt to kill this guy for stepping up on the territory? Let's postpone. Eat your food, Tanya. But we should probably prepare for combat here. Let's take a look at their gear. This is a 40-year-old man. 11 fine meals. Doesn't look like he has any weapons. Unless the game hides that from you. Poor quality clothing. I think it would be cheating if I let them join and locked them in the freezer. Thunderstorm's kind of sketching me out as well. I got an idea. We're gonna go architect, furniture, sleeping spot. We're gonna put a sleeping spot in the freezer. Colonists for prisoners. Only beds and enclosed spaces can be set for prisoners. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We have to focus Tanya on building the cooler. Yes. This is a good plan. I like this. Am I out of steel? Oh, construction skill too low. Oh, that's the problem we had before. Yeah, we need a new Tanya before we can do that. Okay. All right, so we do have a bit of a problem here. What can I do to kill them? Does anybody have any ideas of a prison? Look at his stats. Whoa, whoa. Maxed out intellectual. Oh my goodness. Oh, we would love to have you. However, pyromaniac, psychopath, occultist, incapable of firefighting, those are huge red flags in Tanyanism. I think what we're gonna do is lock them in a box. Although they're a pyromaniac, if they try to free themselves from jail, they might set their own jail cell on fire. Can prisoners do that? Build a 2x6 room and put a sleeping spot on the ground. Is this big enough? Like, could we just lock him in here? Just need a door. All right, we're gonna do that. If Tanya still had food poisoning, they could throw up in the jail cell, make it even worse. Fire! Put it out. Put it out. We're not playing around. Don't let that spread, especially because it struck our sacred graveyard. All right, now this is for prisoners. Wonderful. Finishing up the roof. They're technically assigned to be the warden, so Tanya should be able to capture them. I think I have to draft Tanya first. 80% chance to arrest. This is huge. 80% chance. Very dramatic. 20% chance of failure. Can Tanya capture the invader? Tanya has captured the invader. Tanya is moving the invader to the prison holding cell. It's not much of a cell. It's a pretty awful place to live. Boom. Unwavering prisoner. Glimmer is unwavering loyal to their home and will refuse to be recruited entirely. You can see whether someone is unwavering loyal. That's fine. Don't be feeding them. Oh, we took their food from them. Good. Strip them. And then, okay, here we go. We have the options. Execute. A warden will execute the prisoner on the spot by cutting. This can affect the mood of other colonists. We could also sell them. And we have been visited by slavers multiple times. He did fall asleep. He did go to sleep right away. Allow medicine, no medical care. Relations gain and release, none. Maintain only, no. Release, execute. Hemogen farm. An operation to extract hemogen packs will be automatically queued on this prisoner. Ooh. Can we queue up some operations? Yes. Surgical inspection. Install a peg leg. Remove their tongue. Oh my god. Let's take off a leg. Let's take off a leg. You never know how much a leg can go for on the market. Warning, Glimmer's medicine restriction, no medical care prevents doing this operation. Consider change. Ow, if it's gonna cost me medicine. Now let's just leave him in the box. And then not allow opening of the door. That should be good. If they can't open the door, then they should be disallowed. And Glimmer should slowly but surely leave this earth. However, what we got to do first is we got to reallow the door. And since they're not dead, we can strip their clothing. So let's focus on that. It's going to be a decent little re-up on clothing for the next Tanya. And it's not going to have that debuff of clothing that someone died in. So pretty nice there. It's got all this hauled. This music's so peaceful for such a sadistic, like... Prisoner's been stripped, and he'll starve, and he'll die from eating his own stomach lining, and then he'll rot, and he'll die slowly. Isn't it calm when you have a prisoner who's dying, rotting slowly alive? Fuck you, Glimmer. This game, I love this game. There it is. Glimmer wants to join? Nah.
Worth every septum. Once he starves, he will try to break out.
Remove the food from his cell? Actually, I think if we leave them one food item and force them to ration their own food, it might drive them even crazier. What is that? A duck egg. Duck egg! Hold on. 1 second here. Our duck dropped an egg. Why is my duck not in here? Where the hell is my duck? Duck Tanya. Not assigned. Okay. We don't have someone assigned to handling. So real quick, we're just gonna put handling on 4 for Tanya. Rope duck Tanya to the pen. And then eggs, if we're producing eggs from duck Tanya, how should I store them? Duck Tanya. Should I freeze them? Honestly, Glimmer's mood is not too bad so far. Freezer? Yeah, we can't build a freezer until we have a new Tanya. I'm probably gonna cancel this build here. Go steel wall there. So you guys think when Glimmer starts starving, they're gonna try to break out? What if we do one of these things? What if we go like this? What if we go security, spike trap? Construction needed 3. What's Tanya's? Construction 4. Wait. If Tanya's construction just leveled up and it's now construction 4, cooler is 5. Damn. I was thinking it was 4. I don't know if they'll go for the door first, though. It depends on which wall they try to break out of. But they might die. I thought we wanted to torture them. Look. I'm all for skinning them alive and whatnot, but we should do it as humanely as possible, while still remaining sadistic. I don't want to cross that line. Let's keep a TVY7 up in here. Uh-oh. What? Hey, way too quickly. Tanya, prioritize building the spike trap. How much health is on the wall? 98 out of 195. Okay, that's not gonna work. Why did we do this? 21. 8. Okay, next hit, it's gonna break. We're just gonna draft Tanya. Right here. Oh, Glimmer is pissed. What are you doing? What's your next move? Okay, is Glimmer going to attack? If Glimmer attacks, let's bring them up here. Glimmer is attacking. You gotta move, Tanya. Tanya, no. Stop going that way. This way? Through? What are you doing? Nice. What? Stop. What is this? What is this nonsense? Can you not walk that way? Nice. Atta girl, boy, Tanya. This is a problem, though. Tanya cannot self-tend. I thought we stripped them already. Cannot capture. No reachable, unreserved, enclosed prisoner space. What is Tanya going to do? What's their health at? Bleeding, 96%, no immediate danger. Left pinky is destroyed. They got a scratch. They got a couple bruises. It was so simple. All they had to do... Oh no, there's gonna be blood everywhere. Relaxing socially. Imagine getting your entire pinky finger smashed. Okay, bleeding, death in 5 hours. That's what's up. We were able to get off of them a robe and then a hat. He's crawling back. He wants more. No, I don't think he wants more. I think Glimmer is toast. Cool tattoo, though. I respect it. Let's go back 2 times speed. We're going to have to monitor the situation with Tanya. There it is. There it is. Bleeding out. 23 hours. If they can't self-tend... Yeah, they refuse. Refuse to do any kind of doctoring, even to themselves. Come on, get all the work you can get in. Am I allowed to sub? Of course. I should have said no. Nah. Hell no, how dare you. Transport pod crash. Kinsidus is your enemy from Kanbar. You can capture or recruit. Oh, I missed that. I don't know where they crashed at. They might have already died and decomposed before I saw the message. Let's go 3 times. I'm pretty upset with this Tanya. Because there's no reason for the route she was trying to take. And now there's just blood everywhere. Oh, in the freezer. Did they die? Hooray! Tanyanism has been defended from another attacker. Fourteen's got about 15 hours of death left. Yeah, sleep it off. Might as well enjoy it while it lasts. Extract skull, keep a trophy. That might count as surgery. Ah! No! Come on! Right when we're about to take the skull out? This might be it. 9 hours left. It's just a pinky. It's a pinky. Glimmer, using his left fist inexpertly, smashed Tanya 4 in the left pinky. I don't know. I mean, I guess under the circumstances and the type of medical care available to you, yeah, losing a finger could prove deadly. I mean, Christ, a twisted ankle could take out a Victorian child. How was soccer practice today? That was good, but I sprained my ankle, so you better get the funeral costs ready. a very sad day.
But whatever happened to Tanya?
She died.
Three hours, 2 hours.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you
Tanya
kill a god?
15.
Shame on you.
Welcome. Let's bring out our next Tanya. Well, we have to wait 6 hours in game. See, that disappoints me because I wanted 14 to take the skull out before dying, so it doesn't make the next person, you know, lose their mind doing it. Spads, thank you so much for gifting 5. Lateus, thank you for the tier 1. Funeral opportunity. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that in a bit. See, everyone is dead or gone. Perhaps someone will find a use for the ruins of this place. Create new Tanyas.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
Wester, thank you so much. It's here too. Whoa. Oh, to what do I owe the honor? Wester, thank you for gifting 5. Tier 2. Subs to the channel. Spads, you've been one-upped. I'm sorry. Wester cares about Tanyanism far more. Construction 8. This person I'm putting immediately at the front of the pack. Relations, brother, Tanya 3, niece. Lucia, Tanya 2, Smith. Okay, so a niece that is loosely related to Tanya 2. Nephew, Tanya 5. These names are getting so stupid. Nephew, Tanya 5, Tanya. Nephew, Tanya 8, Tanya. Nephew, Tanya. Okay, this seems like a good legacy. They're only 16. That's super young. Ian, the architect. Ooh. Incapable of dumb labor is a huge red flag. Hauling and cleaning, those are important. Those are really important. In my opinion, they are. I don't care what any hardcore Rimworlders think. And in terms of relation to previous Tanyas, we might have to go with, I mean, look at that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 direct connections to the Tanya bloodline with, it's only level 4 construction. We need 5. I was looking at the team skills when I saw construction 8. It's tough. Ian has construction 8, but no connection to the Tanya lineage and will not do dumb labor. They can, however, they can build a lot. Is there a good way for us to take this person from 4 to 5? They have a heat, you know, they got one little fire emoji there, so it's gonna level up decently. We could put up some like nonsense building projects for them to get some XP. You can level up construction pretty quick. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go with, yeah. We're gonna go with the family lineage. I think we got it right. Everybody give a warm welcome to Tanya 15. Welcome to the team, Tanya 15. Come on down, join your new family. Come on down. Oh, there we go. Now she's coming on down. I love the haircut with this Tanya. distinguished, stark white hair. Let's immediately get started on the grave. Should be some construction XP. Also, it's just a ritual at this point. First Tanya that arrives has to just dig a grave.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on
You fool, Spads! You fool. I played mind games with you. I convinced you to one-up the previous gifter, Wester. Thank you very much for gifting 10 tier 2 subs. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Thank you. So let's get working on, just for the building XP, we don't have that much wood. Damn it. I'm thinking of just building like a satellite little hut. I don't know.
Cheers.
Like, it's gonna work. Construct should be number 1. Plant cut. Plant cut probably 2. Cooking's not very good. Cooking we'll just throw it 2 because they're gonna have to do some of it. A group of travelers from Antella are passing by. That could be nice. Especially if they trade. The house is so bad though. We'll clean after we construct. We're gonna need that cooler very soon. Actually, we need it now. God damn it, Wester.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
Music to my ears. Thank you, Wester. 5 tier 3. That is 5 simp level subs. Thank you. That is 3 maximum parasocial connection level subs.
I'm a god.
Stop it! Stop one-upping each other.
An intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
Praise, praise. Thank you, thank you. Apologies if you were trying to fall asleep to this VOD on the VOD channel. I am so sorry for all of the rude interruptions from chat. Tanya 15 immediately. What a play. What a play. Stripping the prisoner before killing them. Because now Tanya 15 immediately just has clothes. Lord Jesus, thank you for gifting 10 tier 3 subs. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Seriously. I am not worthy. Was that was Jesus, Wester, and Spads? Bless you all. I appreciate it so much. Big Dagoth energy. It is. Good form. We're gonna need to chop some trees. There's a good amount of them here. I'm just gonna keep tabs on this. Already almost, whoa, hold on. Almost halfway to level 5. That's amazing. We're right about there. Please look at Eldmary's and the map leaked in Starfield for Elder Scrolls 6. Are you talking about the one from like the trailer way back when? Get some construction XP by building some doors to separate your cooking and storage areas. But then they have to open up the doors and the animation slows them down. $3,200. It's going up pretty quickly. And since she's prioritizing construction, she'll go and chop more wood when we need it. We just have to cross our fingers and hope there's no bullshit attacks. We have to get that. We have to get the cooler back up and running. Can't let him win. It's not a competition. I love that. I think you can leave the door open. That is true. So the doors are good XP, but we could just leave them open so they don't have to get opened up constantly. I get that. The lack of doors is wasting heat and giving you food poisoning. Is it? Well, when you say heat, do you mean cold? Or heat on the food here when it gets cooked? Sounds like you're saying we should do this. I don't have enough wood to... Whatever. Steel door there. But regardless, already at 4,000 XP. Are you by any chance hype for Sky Oblivion coming out this year? I am, looking forward to it. I don't want to like put any undue hype or pressure on the team that's making it. If they're able to finish it this year, that's awesome. If not, I'm also okay with that. I'll tell you what I'm hyped about. I'm hyped that they did with they did away with the +1 through +5 attribute leveling. It still has attributes, but they just kind of replaced it with a different system that looks more intuitive. I mean, I think it'll be good. I hope it's good, but I have no idea until playing it. So we'll see. I hope that they finish it and things are fairly stable. Because you got to think about it. When it comes out, there's going to be a lot of what's the install going to be like? Is it going to be a hassle for most people? Is it going to be fairly smooth? We just won't know that until we have it. Not hyped, but dropped a 50 gift bomb in the Sky Oblivion stream yesterday. That's just to support the project. Sky Oblivion may be dead as Bethesda has hinted to a remake possible this year. Pause. I'm gonna be a hater for a second here. Sorry, not to completely jump down your throat. All right, we're gonna discuss something here for 2 seconds. All right. Remaster, remake. Those words matter, and they are very, very, very different things. All right. The only credible leak we have is from the court documents or whatnot when Microsoft was acquiring Activision Blizzard that pointed out some scheduled projects that Bethesda/ZeniMax had planned. In that leak, it did say Oblivion remaster, right? That's all it said. That's the only credible information we have. We have nothing else. Now, Oblivion is Oblivion, and an Oblivion remaster would be Oblivion. At least that's what you should assume, because the words remake and remaster, very, very different things. Sky Oblivion is a remake. Sky Oblivion is also Skyrim at its core. Sky Oblivion is not Oblivion. It has the lore and the world and the quests and probably a lot of the locations and the map of the game Oblivion. But at its core, Sky Oblivion is Skyrim in terms of gameplay, how the game functions. It's Skyrim with some mechanical tweaks and changes and whatnot. But this discourse and this drama and people constantly talking about oh my gosh, it's this project versus this project. I disagree. They both can coexist. They both serve different audiences. They're both trying to accomplish different things. Again, that is if the leak that we have on the Oblivion remaster is real. if it is real, that's fine. Yeah, Sky Oblivion is remaking Oblivion in Skyrim's engine. Like, there's not this weird, I don't know, people get weird sometimes with Bethesda projects and whatnot. There's not like this big rivalry and whatnot. We can talk about like which project we like better if they're both out and about, what we like and what we dislike. But in terms of what we know now, you know, there's no reason, there's really no reason to like get worked up about it. Or and it does piss me off, by the way, because there are so many of these bullshit websites like Gaming Bible or Game Rant or Dexerto or whatever it is. They're always going to post with the word remake. They keep posting articles that have the word remake in it, and that is different. They're two very, very different things. And it does annoy me because when they do that and it creates this drama and it creates kind of this back and forth and all this discussion, then it gets to the point where people are like tagging the Sky Oblivion devs in things or messaging the Sky Oblivion team or kind of roping them into a bunch of nonsense where it's like, hey, chill out a little bit. Just chill out a little bit. Like, if it was Nintendo, then Sky Oblivion would absolutely be at risk. Like, you know, just like be a chill guy. You know, just 3 eggs? Hold on, we're actually producing eggs. Egg Tanya, Duck Tanya is producing. Squid Games remake versus Squid Games Technically, they are remaking it. This is what drives me nuts. Why the fuck are they making an English version of Squid Game? Is that real? Am I wrong about that? Is that a real thing? Not to immediately say, hey, everyone calm down and then fly off the handle about something else. But that can't be real. That's gotta be a rumor, right? If they make an English remake of Squid Game and call it The Squid Games, I'm going to explode. I'm gonna lose it. I honestly have no idea why Netflix would go through with the project like that. It's already, Squid Game is so massively popular and successful. I don't know why they would. And the performances are so good. If you've never seen it and you want to give it a try, please watch it subtitled. The performances are so good. It's one of the best parts of that show, the casting. Watch it subbed. Because money. I guess if they could tell a story in that universe involving the games and they were able to keep the games as entertaining as they are in the original show, and it was a completely different story, then maybe. But if it's just a straight up remake and it's the same characters, they can have a white guy play Gi-hun? But if it's like retold, or if it's the different story, that could probably be okay. I don't like subbed. I feel like you can definitely look past it. Like, Squid Game for me was one of the first subbed. I think it was Parasite, actually. Parasite was the first Korean subbed movie that I watched. I absolutely loved it. And that's what kind of made me change gears and be like, oh, I can definitely watch something subtitled. For sure worth it. Parasite was awesome. Parasite was fucking awesome. Probably one of my favorite movies in the last like 10 years. Everything for me is already subtitled. Hashtag hearing loss. I'm sorry to hear that, Catboy, but if you are able to get by and manage, more power to you. That's awesome. Watching stuff subbed is peak. Now, I say that, however, I kind of like playing Yakuza dubbed. Every time I play a Yakuza game, I don't know what it is. I think the charm of it dubbed is kind of funny. And it's entertaining to me. That's probably going to get me... That's going to get me in some trouble. Sorry. Okay, guys, I was trying to be nice here. dub and sub at the same time. I recently watched a show called My Name, and it's a pretty wild show. I wasn't a big fan of the ending, but it was pretty decent. Canceled 2 days into 2025? No way. This reminds me of when I did a video and we did it for Alzheimer's charity, and we were supporting Wes Johnson's charity. And I said in the video, I said this in a video about Alzheimer's. I was like, my grandma has Alzheimer's, so supporting this charity was a no-brainer for me. Okay, it's only a solar flare. We're all right. And the comments immediately, like, they were just making fun of me. It was a dumb, you know, it was a goofy, honest mistake that, like, if I made the connection, would not have written it into a script and certainly would not have put it out on the channel. But to upload that video and immediately, like, see all the comments and just go, oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Does Wes Johnson have Alzheimer's or just charity for it? It's a charity for it. I believe Wes Johnson's mother had Alzheimer's, and, you know, it's a personal battle. If you know anybody with Alzheimer's or dementia, it is a very long, very hard battle. Especially now. I made that video 2.5 years ago almost. And, you know, my grandma, she still has Alzheimer's, and it does get to a point where if I went to go see her, she'd have no clue who I am. Absolutely no idea. It's like the computer is on, but, you know, the memory has been removed. It doesn't really log information, and it doesn't, I'm not that educated on it. Yeah, it's hard on the families as well, because, you know, you have this person in your family that you love and have to take care of, and, you know, you have to take them through certain things in life. You start to lose your ability and kind of your memory of very core life functions. And so, you know, my aunt and uncle have been very close to my grandma's battle for it, and I was close to my aunt and uncle as they supported her through it. And it's a lot of getting them up out of bed, getting them to go to the bathroom, you know, helping them clean up after themselves. And it doesn't really get better. So it's difficult. A meteorite has landed. Limestone. Please tell me it didn't land directly on our base. Okay, it did not. Solar flare, don't really care. Dance party opportunity. You need a ritual spot and a light bulb. Oh, only one. You don't need a light bulb, just a ritual spot. We'll give Tanya a little dance party of their own. Or would that be in recreation?
Thank you, kind sir. Wow, 3 months already. Crazy how time flies.
Earth to Maggie, thank you very much for 3 months. Crazed Cobalt, thank you for the Prime as well. The stream got strangely deep. It went from Tanya, what's wrong with Tanya, to a very, very real discussion. It's hard to see their personality completely change. Oh, no doubt. No doubt about it. And not only that, is like, you know, if you have family members that are in that situation taking care of somebody like that, it's rocking a hard place. Do you try to put them into a facility that can care for them so that you can get a large part of your life back? All right. Get ready to pony the fuck up. You know? Get ready. You basically have two options. Make taking care of that person a large portion of your life, or somehow divvy up responsibility between family members to care for that person, or pay a big fat fat bill, you know, for a facility to care for them. It's fucked up. Shadow, thank you for the prime. If you hover over the space chunks thing, it will show you where. The notification on the right-hand side? Or am I missing? We probably should. There are going to be components in there, I think. I thought my duck was just massive, but it makes it a bit bigger so you can see it zoomed out. There's probably someone in chat or watching this VOD like, get back to the Tanya. Enough of this. Mechanoid slag chunk. Oh, this is probably where that asteroid hit. There's just slag chunks everywhere. Just tuned in. What did I miss? You missed a lot of Tanya. I'll tell you that much right now. Honestly, you haven't missed much. Okay, construction is still at 4. We need 500 XP. What I'm going to do, I think, to get the remainder of that XP is we're going to go structure, door, and go bam, 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 bam. Build 4 doors. I got so sidetracked there, I forgot that we need to build a air conditioner. We need a freezer. And then we'll set these doors to always be open. No, now? Cold snap? How is it a cold snap? It's spring. This has gotten us killed before. We've lost Tanya's to cold snap. Duck facts, did you know that ducks mate for life? If ducks mate for life, does that mean that ducks also cheat? All men do is lie, even when they're ducks. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I know that mule. Like when you get notifications over here, you can go to location. When that last asteroid hit, when I clicked on it to jump to the location, it just didn't take me there. It was weird.
Worth every septum.
Build floors.
Wait, yeah, I have no floors in here. This scares me though, it's flammable. Let's just get these doors done, see where the XP is at. Food supplies are super low as well. Mark all the berries for harvest. They do have 3 shooting, so if needed, can probably get a few animals killed. Finally, he's live. Tickle my balls. I have been live now like 4 out of the last 5 days. I've been streaming a lot. I'm trying to get caught up because I like to upload on the VOD channel every other day. So if I stream like 8 out of 10 days, then that's uploads on Diet Joov for quite a long time. You only read messages from chatters with unhinged names. No, I like to, okay. So if I see one that catches my eye, yeah, I'm probably just gonna call it out just to say a funny name. I saw the VODs here, miss you live every time. Well, you're here now to see you. Construction level 5. What is up? What is up, Kyle? Boom, we don't even need that anymore. Deconstruct. Temperature. I know it's a cold snap right now, but get over it. Bam. How many components do I have? Okay, there's 2 right there. 5. I need 1 more component, and we can make a second heater for the main room. Massive quality of life upgrade. The only worry that I have with that is the possibility of, you know, fire being set and losing everything and crying myself to sleep again. Cancel. Hold that one open. Cancel. We don't actually need these doors anymore. Cancel. Get that wall deconstructed. What are you doing? Missing 90 steel. Am I out of steel? Oh man, I think we are out of steel. Someone help me out here. As I'm looking at this shadow right by this mountain, does this shadow mean it's technically underneath an overhang of this mountain and digging is dangerous? True, we could. Should have thought about that. Let's go back and go wooden wall. This is a really bad idea to be doing all this with
Thank you, kind sir.
a cold snap currently going on. Faith Thoms, thank you for the prime. Tanya has gotten food poisoning. Oh, because of a dirty cooking area. I swear to Christ. If she dies before I'm able to get this built. All right, Tanya, no, you don't get to eat right now. Get me steel. Keep an eye on her needs. Mood. We're around halfway. Mood is increasing. Vomiting, vomiting, vomiting. Back to cutting. Back to mining. There you go. Chop, chop, chopping it up. Where is the jumping Dragonborn guy from? I had a, there's an artist that I knew, and I liked some of their work that they did for a friend. And so I said, hey, is there any way you can get me like a chunky Dragonborn guy who's like hopping around? I just thought it would be fun. You have compacted machinery. We can get compacted machinery, absolutely. Right now, I want to prepare to have the freezer set up for the next generation of Tanya. That's what I'm saying. What's wrong with a little bit of blood in the kitchen? It's just extra sauce. Okay, mood is deep. Eat the food! Finish the meal! Uh-oh. Finish, finish. There you go, there you go. Okay, food finished. Haul that steel. It's only 23 degrees outside. This cold snap is not that bad. So it's original art? Yes, it is. I was gonna reach out to Sammy. Sammy's done art for us before. Sammy's done art for a couple of Jabbo thumbnails as well. Super talented artist. I was gonna reach out to them with like a checklist of like, okay, here are several things that I kind of want. You guys remember when editor Isaac did some of those like hand-drawn animation styles? They were kind of in Draw My Life. They were very cute. I want to bring those back for sure. But I don't think that editor Isaac really has the bandwidth for those. So I kind of want to reach out and say like, hey, here are the animations we've done. We basically want like a large asset pack so that we can make animations like that just using the assets and editing rather than food poisoning again. Berries cause dangerous food type. How are berries dangerous? They're dangerous to me because I don't like berries, but they wouldn't kill me. I'd eat them if I was starving. This is bad. She's still vomiting. A second round of food poisoning. What's 22 plus 44? 66 plus 16. 82. I need 8 more steel. This is not gonna go well. This cold snap is gonna kill her. She's out here collecting eggs. We don't need eggs. No, she does need eggs. She's starving. Don't eat them raw. Don't. Oh no, don't. Don't do it, Tanya. Don't eat the. Oh, now she's vomiting. How do you cure food poisoning? Oh, nothing. Just by raw dogging some eggs. Oh. Imagine just grabbing a handful at the farm. Crunch and all. She keeps throwing up mid-eating. Oh, this is bad. This might be the worst case of food poisoning we've had. And I don't know if addressing it in this way is the right path, but you do you, Tanya. I can only control so much of what happens to my Tanyas. Put that shit down. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't like that? Like, it just decreases food so much. All right, this Tanya's for sure gonna die soon. And I need to emergency mine as much steel as I possibly can and hopefully get the... It's about to be summer. Major break risk. She likes to mine though. I think she likes mining. Uh-oh. This is really slow. Mining is level 4, still vomiting. Come on, Tanya, don't break. Don't break. I'm gonna be honest though, it'd be funny as hell if the roof collapsed on her from hitting this rock or an infestation broke out. Ooh. She's gonna break. Come on. Take care of yourself now. Where are you going? She's going to eat the egg. She's going to eat the raw egg. She's on edge. Mood is improving. A group of travelers from Antella are passing by. Okay, she got some food. Improved her mood just a little bit. She was able to put the egg down, no problem. Now, before you explode, come on, build. You're almost there. You got this. Tanya. Yes. Yes, Tanya. At the buzzer, Tanya does it. A Garanlan pod has sprouted nearby. Harvested to collect a Garanlan seed. Another Garanlan seed. We're gonna have an army of dryads in like 2 years' time. I think that's how we end up taking over. Light speeds up mining. Good to know. These travelers didn't have nothing for me. I want to get the Garanlan seed. I want to get it planted and then clean up the inside of this place. Focus on food. $50 degrees inside. Cold snap is over. Tanya's gonna be super duper hungry. Don't vomit and duck Tanya's pen. 1 second. Apologies, everybody. I have to make a slight change. This is Duck Tanya 1. All right. Research nutrient paste dispenser. I have struggled a lot with research. She's malnourished. She's about to start starving. Let's get her some food, actually. Let's go. Bow and arrow. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. Just kill this rat. It's already in pain. Finish the job. What are you doing? Do I have to draft? Oh, I have a bunch of berries marked. Okay, she should be able to collect some berries or eat some berries. All good there. I need to find that Garanlin pod again. It's orange. No, not that. Is there a way I can find it a little bit better? Orange. Orange. Oh! Let's get that harvested. Let's get that planted. I know it's a long walk, Tanya, but you got this. Are you going to change your username or make a new Twitch account for Tanya16?
Worth every septum.
If you manage to research packaged survival meals, they don't need to be refrigerated, but do require a cooking skill of 8 to make /.
Oh, wait, did she botch harvesting? No, the seed is right there. Okay, I about lost it. Haul the seed first. What are you doing? Packaged survival meals. Okay. Right now we're trying to get batteries. We learned oh, we do know nutrient paste. We'll start with battery, though. I think battery is probably a bit more important. Quest available. Riorai on the run. 15-year-old organ farm named Riorai is calling from nearby. She is being chased by imps from Fulvach. Begs for safety. Can I swap to Randy Random? I gotta be honest with you guys. I know Randy Random is gonna be really difficult and make things a bit more chaotic, but the storytelling of the game right now, it's kind of moving at a snail's pace. We can change it. All right, depending on how long Tanya 15 makes it, I'm gonna swap to Randy Random at some point. I honestly find Randy slightly easier generally. When you only have one colonist, the game automatically tries to give you more. Okay, so the game is probably only hitting me with, hey, here's a new colonist, hey, here's a new colonist events. Randy Random is easier. Oh. Interesting. I think there are mods that can fix that, though. Well, the good thing about these mods is they're super easy and they're just through Steam. Jesus, have a good one. Thank you very much for all the gifts earlier. Very kind of you. Also, Shadow XBZH. I missed this 18 minutes ago. Thank you very much. Thank you for the prime. Have you played Core Keeper? That's a roguelike, right? I think roguelike's a roguelike, or Core Keeper's a roguelike. I've been playing on my Series S a little bit of oh, what is it? Rogue, Streets of Rogue. I've been having fun with that. What you may want to do is raise the wealth scaling difficulty. It goes up to 500%. I do want to figure out something to get the events just popping a little bit more. Although maybe I've had the game playing at a slow speed. We did talk about, you know, just a bunch of random things for a while. Be careful here. Lots of fire. It is still raining on top of it, so it's probably okay. And we can build another Garanlin tree like right here. Maybe they like to be near each other. Okay, she has a meal. She has one meal cooked, so we're gonna change construct back down to 3. clean is going to be priority 1. Let's get this place cleaned up. I guess, Despania, I don't necessarily want the game to be sending more raiders with each attack. I'm looking for just a little bit more variety in the events. A lot of the events it's been spawning in have been, one colonist would like to join your party. New quest. And it's the same quest each time. Fire, fire. Duck Tanya! Get out there. No! Duck Tanya! Get back in! Get back in! God damn it, where's... What the hell is Tanya? Get out there! Duck Tanya, I'm so sorry! God damn it. Get back in the cage. Get back in the pen. All right, something happened. I had to manage the situation. I am no longer complaining. I don't need to raise the difficulty anymore. That was close. All right, so just playing Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. I have played that one. Where the hell did it... Combat supplier from Antella is approaching. Oh. Extinguish. Get out there, Tanya. It's spreading. Nice, nice. Fucking Tanya. I'll get that fence built. Guy's name's Steroid. That was my nickname back in high school. You know. Let's see what this guy's got. Combat supplier. Okay. Recurve bow. 84. I'm out of money. The hell did I spend all my money on anyway? Only thing I can afford is a marble club. Medicine. I'm not gonna sell medicine or components. Kind of disappointing though, I can't afford anything here. Plasma sword? That would be sick. What? An actual just a lightsaber? I don't think I can trade. I'm not selling Duck Tanya 1. They could offer me unlimited bazookas, and I would not trade Duck Tanya 1. That's my duck. That's our duck. You really want to sell this little... You want to sell this? Two comes out on January 14th. It's a new game. Oh, have I been playing the first one? New quest. A poor child named Marley is approaching looking for help. Marley is begging for 4 herbal medicine. Marley needs the medicine to help her baby brother who is injured nearby. You can give the items to Marley by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on her. Marley will move on after 1 day. This child is not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest her without any diplomatic consequences. Let's do something nice. Let's do something kind for them. Where are you at, Marley? It's a child. I'm not going to harvest them. Absolutely not. And I have the herbal medicine to give. You just said you wouldn't sell medicine. Yeah, but this is herbal medicine. All right, this is easy. There's no skin off my back. You thought I would? You think a monster of me? Is that what you think Tanyanism is? It's about benefiting the future generations of Tanya. Transition. to a sitting stream. One time I left a disc plate up against the leg of my desk and it crunched it. Tanya 15's plant skill, it's not too bad, I don't think. No, it's not good. It's only a 3. The only Tanya I'm gonna try and assure we have a really long lifespan with is if they have a high plant skill. Because I want them to bond. We have 11 days until a Tanya can bond with our trees again. So if we have 2 of these planted and grown, and we have a max plants Tanya just going crazy on it, we can have a Dryad army. And that would be the Tanya that, you know, we want to really invest in. We got to turn them into fighters, have a nice group of them. It's still going to be a long while before we have a 3rd Dryad out here. But with 2 trees, both producing Dryads, I look like I'm going for a run in an ad for cologne? What do you mean by that? No food is a problem. It's a problem we can solve. What was that noise? Or why did the whole screen shake? This fire's gonna get out of hand. House is mostly cleaned. That's good. Before you get to eat today, though, finish up the fence, get Duck Tanya back in her home so she can be cozy and laying more eggs. There it is. Spraying this down reminds me of that episode of SpongeBob. Can't have dirty garbage. When he's like turning his house into chrome. Okay, all right, we're clean enough. Let's bring clean back down to 3. Cook at 1. Hunt at 1. Now we can send Tanya 15 out there looking for food. We've got some ibex out here tagged, turkey, some rats, some bunnies, not boom rats, but any and all we need her out there harvesting and storing in the freezer. And just cross our fingers. Hold up, yo, there's a deer right here. Let's get up in the deer's grill. There it is. What do we got on health? No immediate danger. We got to shoot it one more time. Don't chase it off the map. Let it calm down. Right up on it. That was a second hit. Switch to this one. Wait till that one bleeds out. There we go. How long for this guy? No immediate danger. Wow. This one's a tank. There we go. 3rd hit. You gotta be dying soon. 15 hours? I need you dead sooner. 10 hours? I need you dead sooner. Get up there, Tanya. What's your break risk? God dang. Come on, girly. Fire. Do I care about that building? Yes, because if it spreads... Dude, what is up with this game and all the fires? The rain's killing this one. Might prevent this one from spreading as well. Okay, we can at least just keep this one tagged until it dies. Seven hours. Bro, stop it. My weed farm. Our weed farm. Let's go back. Hunt 2. Haul 2. Cook is still at 1. We still have butcher creature. Okay, so she should automatically haul whatever creature dies back for cooking. Fires don't matter when it's raining. King Jojoba. Sorry I missed that, but thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. Wait, what? Oh, that's the deer. I thought Tanya was about to die. Like, no, I need you for just a little bit longer. You're doing great, kid. Of course, she goes for the bunny first. Why the bunny first? Optimus Prime, thank you for the bits. Frozen meat, why are you eating it raw? There is no reason. There is absolutely no reason. I know, I can probably go into the character and change their diet. Like, allow food, manage food policies, raw food, we can disallow it. Problem solved. See, I did it before someone told me. Blocked by poplar tree? How? It's not even blocked. Yeah, we do have bills for the food. I think it's cook until we have at least 10 meals. Wait a minute. Yo, did the one that we shot and that was bleeding out, did they leave the map? They might have ran off the map. Damn. Oh, that's right. Wait, we have a new stove. Thank you. Completely forgot about that. No more cooking. No more cooking on the fire pit. After 2 years, we have technology. Huge. After God knows how long. Oh, it did go down. All right, so we have 2. Nice, 2 ibex. All right, there we go. We're gonna get some leather. We're gonna get some meals. We're gonna cook them. They're gonna be frozen. Hopefully this Tanya then dies and somebody with a high plant skill replaces. While she does all of this, we're gonna let things play out at maximum speed a little bit. If we get enough food stored up with this Tanya, what's their research level? Will not do. Oh, no. That's not incapable of doing. It's just it's not checked, so they won't do it. But they only have intellectual of 0. The research is going to be pretty slow with this character if we want to do it. Health-wise, they're doing okay. Food poisoning multiple times, currently with malnutrition. But doing enough to where they'll be set up with food for a while. I think it's still going to be worth it if this character feels somewhat safe to have them focus on research if food supplies are all stocked up and they're frozen. Do you guys think it's worth it though to cook more than 10 meals and freeze them for like the next generation? Me wanting to backseat so bad. What are you thinking, Mule? Like, what do you think the priority right now should be, Mule? Remember to add firewood to the stove. If they're set to cook on it, I would think that they do it automatically. Then I'm gonna come back here, deconstruct that fireplace so we're not wasting fuel on it. Well over 400 wood out here. It's deteriorating. Loses 2.5 health per day. That's gonna be okay out there. I don't love it out there. Finish hauling the meat. Okay, when you wake up, haul the meat to the freezer. All the wood. All the wood. Refuel the stove. Cook at the stove. We can like plan out and map the next day after you're done cooking. Come back and clean up. Then haul the leather. 66 plain leather. Pretty nice. Now we have a whole spider web of chores. With 203. I think that that's enough to make 20 meals. So we're going to take this. Cook simple meal until you have 20. Love it. Love it. Muffalo. I am afraid of Muffalo. God, there's so many of them. We have traps right here. It feels like a huge risk. We've come so far in the last 2 hours to get to this point. It feels like a huge risk to try and shoot a Muffalo and drag it through my traps. It's a risk to ignore them. I like the way you're thinking. Been binging your content on YouTube, just played Skyrim door randomizer, but with guns, and it's been wild. Wait, you played the door randomizer with a gun mod in the game? That's hilarious. That actually sounds like a fun stream. We should just do a stream where we put guns in Skyrim. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the super Muffalo kill on our traps here. As terrifying as it is, and as stupid as it may be, but I need some action. Miss. The Muffalo is running. Which Muffalo do I target? Is the Muffalo faster than me? Hit. Hit. 2 hits. No immediate danger. It's probably a huge target, so her accuracy is decent. That thing's fast. It's gonna catch up and kill me. Hit. This looks like a hostile Muffalo. Death in 16 hours. Undraft. Get back to cooking. We wait till the Muffalo bleeds out on its own. No more risk. Good call. Good call, y'all. Tanya 7. Any relation to Tanya 7? No relation to Tanya 7. I don't know why you would be worried about that. And why is there a hostile Tanya somewhere out there? Let's take a look at that again. Someone named Tanya with the Goke faction is hostile. Is that the first Tanya? Off the map.
Thank you, kind sir.
Yo, this game is glossy. Keep up the rimming, Joovy.
Thank you, Lexville. Thank you for 3 months. Most humane hunting method. That is such an inhumane hunting method. It has suffered. 6 hours left until cooking time. And look at that, 13 simple meals. Unrefrigerated, but that's just because we don't have wind right now. It'll power up soon. Three hours. Sorry, buddy. So we'll go prioritize butchering, prioritize, can't prioritize cooking yet because we don't have any raw meat. We cooked it all. Ooh, 75, 42, 60? Almost another 20 meals right there. I want to kill another Muffalo. I think we have to focus on just killing as many of them as we possibly can, as messed up as it might be. Let's get all this into the freezer, best we can. Go after another Muffalo. Does the previous Tanya's corpse disappear or we just eat them? No, we actually bury them. So we have a graveyard back here with all of them. This is where I die, though. This is where I get too confident. It immediately goes hostile. It's a hit. Ooh, is that it? Right in the eyeball? I knew it. I got too cocky. I'm way too far. Good night. Good night. Tanya 15, it's over. Can I escape? Oh, I'm just barely... Oh, no. No, Tanya, no. Where's my thing?
Tanya, no. Tanya, boy, Tanya. Tanya, what's wrong? Boy, Tanya. Tanya, boy, Tanya. Mother, boy, Tanya. Boy, Tanya, look at... You're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're free. Don't go through the slag chunks. Go! Get through, get through. Yeah, he's following, he's following. Get inside immediately. No, do not hold open. How do I close it? Oh my God, he's inside. Wait, not how it was supposed to happen.
Get out! Get out! Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed. It's over. Are they bleeding out? Death in 9 hours. Tanya's death is not imminent. Go, 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 go. The animation's gonna take too long. Get out. Can you keep this up for 9 hours, Tanya 15? It's doubtful. Why do you take this route? It's a very stupid route. Right here. Come on, come on. Right through the kill box. No! Tanya needs rescue. But not immediately bleeding out. And this one is dead in... Oh no. They're not gonna finish the job. They're peeling away. Tanya's still alive. Can't walk, they can currently crawl. If Tanya 15 survives, it would be an incredible comeback. I'm not sure where they're crawling though, or why they're crawling towards the Muffalo. This is a very bad idea. So much blood. So much blood. Muffalo is down. Tanya's health. Not bleeding. Crack in her jaw, torso bruise, shoulder bruise, arm bruises, cracked sternum, extreme pain. But Tanya's alive. Was it worth it, Tanya? Pawns don't want to walk through their own traps unless there's no alternative route. Can traps misfire and friendly fire? Tanya's can also fall on traps. Careful, got it. Muffalo's dead. Summer has begun. Kind of shocking to me that this has gone on. I mean, this is a 16-year-old Tanya, very limited skills. But now with multiple kills under her belt. Shooting still at level 3, though. Not great. Construction up to 5. Social is... I wish we could do a bit more with it. Can you not get inside? Oh, okay. This takes a little bit. Was banging on the wall. So much just happened there within 0.2 seconds. Imagine having that many injuries. Like, she had a cracked sternum, broken ribs, cracked shoulder, broken arm. And it was like as soon as her head hit the pillow after a laborious crawl through gore and blood. I mean, the rain washed it all away, but it was pretty gross out there. After all that, she lays her head down, and the split second it makes contact with the pillow, bam, I'm up, I'm healed. I'm healed, I'm ready to go. Where's the Muffalo? Get over here. I'm gonna chop you up. Why are you grabbing the food? You don't want to eat right now. You want to butcher. You want to butcher the kill. Carry it in. Move, Tanya. Immediately. Hold on. 16 years old, cracked jaw, torso, shoulder, arms, sternum, humerus. Carrying an entire buffalo by hand. Ruh. You cannot stop Tanya 15. The front door? Oh, the front door. Yes, I seem to have left it open. I seem to have left myself at risk of attack. Is that what you're suggesting? You act like I'm not aware. I understand. I'm the leader of the Tanyas. Oh, don't make me, Tanya. So we're gonna go get another Muffalo round. Are we? Tanya's half Viltrumite. When's that show coming back for season 3, by the way? Invincible. Season 2 was good, but man, the audacity of that mid-season finale, that show might have had the worst mid-season break ever, because it was a long break between season 1 and season 2, and then they came back with season 2, and they were like, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the hour of content we gave you. Peace. A group of Itaken have arrived from nearby. They are attacking immediately. Oh, it's Kanbar. It's Kanbar. It's they're covered in fur. Got some traps set up. Can I get this guy looped into one trap? Let's track his movements and see where he's going. Bakien. Charging with a knife. It's coming in. Let's get Tanya drafted here in position. The one issue we're gonna have, we don't want them to start setting walls on fire. So if they're attacking from this side, we might want to position Tanya here behind this trap. Continue tracking movements. Although any mistakes here, Tanya 15 is gone, and we don't know the damage that this person will deal to the rest of the community. Our community. I can't go half a second without saying the word community without thinking about my boy Rick Grimes. I could see him pushing this way, so we're gonna move Tanya up just a little bit. Okay, all right, he's locked on. Let's fall back, Tanya. She gets a hit on the first shot. Oh, an incredible shot from Tanya. Causes bleeding on the left arm. He's pushing. Is he gonna go through the slag or the trap? He misses the trap. Tanya, you have to fall back now. No.
Tanya, no. Tanya, boy, Tanya. Tanya, what's wrong? Boy, Tanya. Tanya,
No, he's not kidnapping.
Boy, Tanya, look.
Okay, he's kidnapping. Kidnapping and leaving. That's not the worst possible outcome. Honestly, in my opinion, huge W. This guy, I don't need you. I don't need the man in black, all right? I don't need any of this nonsense. Get out of here. You're banished. Okay, all right, fine. I'll leave now. Bye. Yeah, nice try, dude. Damn it, another Tanya kidnapped. I believe that's 4 Tanyas kidnapped now. We like that. We're okay with the kidnapping. Reason being because my worst fear after going down, well, I mean, that means that, a Tanya survives. They're not technically dead. There's like 4 out there. We're infecting the rest of the world with Tanya. The real problem persists when she gets killed. Let's say she dies in the fight and they start setting things on fire. That is so much worse than losing a colonist, in my opinion. A kidnapped Tanya counter. I don't even know how many that is. Is it gonna tell me game over or no? Wait. Because we kicked out the man in black and he was our last survivor, which might not initiate a game over state. And I'm not getting the game over. When did I start playing Rimworld? This is, I think, our 4th stream now of Rimworld. At least in this current Tanya series. Oh, we might have... Is that it? Is it over? Don't let it end like this. What about Duck Tanya? What's Duck Tanya gonna do? It's technically not a game over, all right, with Duck Tanya. However, I don't know if you can have any gameplay with the duck. Reload, we can't. I'm playing on the version of the game where you can't quick save or reload saves. Can you still accept a quest to get a new Tanya or whoever they were? Not right now. Release Duck Tanya and maybe it's a game over. I think they have to be released by somebody. Oh, they're munching on grass. They're munching on grass. This is gameplay. This is gameplay. I'm playing the game now. The gamble was whether or not we'd see Tanya 16. What should I do? Hold the line. Hold the line. It's the first day of summer. I can't believe it. This is the worst first of Juggist ever. The calendar crosses into the 2nd of Juggist. A calm silence echoes across Tanyanism. Will it ever be brought back? Will it survive? What is to come? There has to be a way where I can solve this problem with mods. Dude, if a raider... I'll tell you what, if a raider shows up randomly, like an event spawns in, a raider comes in, and he sets fire to the entire base, I might quit. That might just be the end of this series. Someone said you can spawn someone in. Does this game have console commands? Let some time pass. It's Rimworld. Something will happen eventually. I'm okay with hanging out with you guys and letting some time pass. Let's just see what happens. Who knows? We're... Game over. Everyone is dead or gone. The story is over. Perhaps someone else will find use of the ruins in place. We are back, baby. Tanyanism never dies. And thus, when all hope seemed lost, another Tanya answered the call. For that, how much time do we have left? 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours. It is dry weather. A fire has started on our main power line. Fire begins spreading. Fire continues spreading. Power lines are down. No! 1 hour. Spreading. 10 cooking, 0 plants. Pretty good. Decent social. Very neurotic. Martin. I mean, all across the board, great. 15 shooting is nuts. None of them are great for plants. We're just gonna go here with this 18-year-old. Once again, to answer anybody's concerns about a boy, Tanya. Welcome, Tanya, 16. Oh no. They're currently on their way to go firefight. It's gonna take them a long time to get there though. I'm keeping this on 1 speed. It's about to spread again. Like, come on, we just got the freezer back. Don't do this to me. If 16 can save the day, it'll be absolutely huge. I am going to be so... Come on, stop spreading. Rimworld gods, please make it rain. You made it rain 500 times last month. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay, okay. Stop, slow down. Slow your roll. That one is out now. Where's Tanya? Don't put that one out. Focus on this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna Tanya all over the place. Tiny 16 has saved the day. And peace sweeps the nation of Tanyanism. About as close of a call as we could have gotten. And we move into a new era. Get it in there. Get it in the freezer. No, 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 no. The meat's rotting away. Get the power lines back up. Power conduit. We need you on them. Come on, 16. You don't need clothes. It's the summer. There you go. There you go. There you go. No, don't worry about that. Power conduit. Think it's on? Can I not build power conduits here? Cancel. Identical thing already exists. Power's on. I don't care about the spike trap. I care about the power. I can't tell if it's getting there. Why is your freezer door disallowed? So we can keep the cold in. Reconnect. Okay, hold on, timeout. I don't think it's taking power right now. I celebrated too early. It's refrigerated, it's on. It's on. It's frozen. We saved the freezer. Huge. Oh, what an incredible save. Good animal skills. Intellectual 5. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put cook at 1, research at 1, or I guess we'll go research at 2. Tanya 16 can make a pretty good life for themselves, focusing on cooking the remainder of the frozen buffalo meat, freezing meals away for the next generation. Filling up the freezer, and then focusing on research. There. Cut the trees, please. Oh yeah, I guess that tree is grown. It's getting in the way. Fine, fine, fine. I'll cut the tree. It's hard with only one. Appreciate it. Appreciate the shout. I'm not annoyed with that call out, by the way. I do appreciate it. Can't believe we almost lost everything. Invest in solar? Might be a little too early for that. Probably need higher. Tougher than regular conduits. Should I go with hidden conduits? Because this right here, causing a fire right here, has destroyed our community at least one time. And it almost did there. So could I go hidden and build a track of them like this? Let me ask you a different question. Does the power line need to go directly to the cooler, or can it be a couple blocks away? It can be like 5 or so away. Okay. All right. Then here's what I'm going to do. Go back to, oh, well, we have this whole line right here for that specific reason. And I want to be careful structurally about how we do it. Someone said we could build walls on top of them. Like if I went structure, steel wall. Would you guys recommend just doing this? Yeah? Yeah? I'm gaming? Okay, let's do that. It's gonna be all of my steel. We're gonna have to eventually get some more, but we have plenty of access to it. Once we get all this meat cooked, we'll swap priorities back to construction. 16 is pretty passionate at it. 16 is passionate at a lot of things. This is a pretty solid role for a character playing solo. We got 2 construction, 1 cooking, 2 animals, 1 artistic, 1 medical, 2 intellectual. We want this character around for a bit, specifically for research, but also because they can get a few other things done along the way.
Worth every septum.
Building the wall there will block the cooler exhaust.
Good call. Thank you very much. Don't cover the cooler. Cooler is no longer covered. If that's the case, then we're going to come down here to power conduit. Bam, right there. Copy of the wall. Boom, right there. And then when those are built, deconstruct this and reconnect the cooler. Hopefully we're a bit safer than after that. The only thing this character is missing from me committing to them for a long time is their plant skill. Plant skill is really, really low. No passion. I need someone with plant passion. You can already deconstruct that conduit if you want. Oh yeah, I guess I could. Cool, mark that for deconstruction. Hit the 3 times speed. Level 2 shooting, kind of weak. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Plant skill is fairly quick to level though, even without passion. I know. I mean, I don't know that, but all right, you're going over to research. Cooking is done. Cooking 3, research 2. We're gonna put construct at 1. Perfect. We're already botching more construction. Don't lock yourself off from... You idiot. All right, it's better than it was before. Ingredients: ibex meat, duck egg, muffalo meat. There you go, it's connected. Little line right there. I would at least think that if a fire broke out on these lines now, we're much more protected from it. That's what I'm trying to defend against. Four eggs. And now we're researching. Okay, we're gonna start with battery. Hydroponics, not a bad idea. We could start making some drugs in the future, make a bit more money. Packaged survival meal. People have been suggesting that a lot. I'm leaning tube television because I think if we have a big fucking flat screen TV just posted up on the wall, we can open up gaming for our people. Yeah, like flat screen television. That's gonna piss people off. Should I just immediately invest in television? Come on, guys, like, let's get the flat screen TV. I want Tanya the gamer. We got in here, what, 33 frozen meals? Should last a decent amount of time. in case of emergency. Might have to chop up some wood so we can have some fuel. We still have our traps. We don't have the little kill box here anymore. That's gone. I'm gonna hold out. This Tanya's gonna go naked for a while. Their mood is completely fine. Uncovered groin, -4. Pfft, whatever. Let's speed this up though. I can already see someone screaming. Let's speed this up by going furniture, porch lamp. Bam, right there. Let's get that built. Bam. Back to researching. Should speed it up just a tad. Quest available. Heat wave for Espis. Posnos Espis, an Archon of the Fallen Imperium. We like the Fallen Imperium, by the way. Wants to perform a low power test of one of her ship's area attack weapons. If she does, a heat wave will bake the area around Tanyanism for 6.6 days, harming crops and possibly killing people or animals in uncooled areas. Since you are a local landholder under Imperial law, Espis needs your honorable permission to proceed. We can receive honor +4, advanced components ×3, Eltic's robe, excellent quality, or a tech print for brain wiring. The physical form of tech prints, blah, 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 researchers. It's essentially a research project, I believe. I think I have to deny this one, though. Or do you think I can accept it if we just bring Duck Tanya 1 inside? I don't think it's worth it. I just have a gut feeling. We got a good thing going here. I gotta operate on instinct a little bit, like Tanya does. I only encourage Tanya to make smart decisions. Glaucus Blue, thank you for 6 months. Luke Peterson, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate y'all. TTL Arachnid, thank you for the Prime as well. Lexville, thank you for 3 months. Apologies, I missed those. Yeah, we already got enough filth in here. Let's set cleaning to 2 as well. And clean up the lab. Huh? What? What do you mean Duck Tanya 1 has been bitten to death? Why? Why would you do that? I don't want to play this game anymore. You know, I never thought that I could be sad while wearing house shoes. I'm comfy cozy. But very quickly, that attitude changes from sad to pissed the frick off. I am so freaking heated right now. Are you serious? are you doing, Tanya? Can we bury Tanya Ducky? Yes. I hate you. I fucking hate this thing. I've never seen something with so few pixels piss me off this much. Look at that thing. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's a little outline and a little, you know. I could trace that in MS Paint. Why? Why can't I bury... do they have animal graves? Do they have little ducky graves? I'm gonna see if there's a mod. I'm gonna look up animal graves mod. Animal graves mod. Rimworld. I don't need a mod. I don't think I need a mod. Yeah, grave settings. Why would I look at chat when I can Google it? Idiots. Why would I make access of the search engine I have right next to me when I can just type it in? Eat the duck, make it part of you forever. That's what we did with our cat. I struggle to believe that you actually did that, but if you did eat your family pet, that's pretty wild. Yay, okay, all right, as long as we can have a little funeral, we can bury Duck Tanya 1. This makes me happy, at least. You poor thing. Oh, right on the neck, too. What were the specific wounds? Neck, bitten off. Tail, bitten off. Right leg, bitten off. Left leg. Yeah, you see how I'm crying right now? Oh, yeah, is that emotion too complex for you to understand, you savage? Rest in peace, Duck Tanya. Dude, that just ruined my whole mood, though. I like that little duck. Invent bombs for revenge. Immediately just start researching bombs. How do I make IEDs? Improvised traps from any kind of mortar shell. I'm ready. Get back to researching. Yeah, you've constructed enough. I think you've cleaned enough. The eggs are now forbidden. The eggs will remain. Oh, no, we're freezing her children. Hey guys, maybe this might be a really, really stupid question. Like, I'm gonna get made fun of for this one. I'm gonna really get made fun of for this one. But do ducks not have to, you know, bang it out to produce eggs? Do they just like pop them out? Is it just a thing that happens? Like they don't, like I know they have eggs. Oh, they're unfertilized. So if there was no booty call involved, then the eggs themselves, those are the eggs that we eat. The eggs aren't their babies. Eggs are the period. Interesting. Interesting. Eggs get fertilized externally. Ducks' penises and vaginas are corkscrew shaped. Really? I didn't know this. I didn't know this about ducks, y'all. Twitch chat when someone asks just an innocent question trying to educate themselves on something. Can you believe this guy? Can you believe this fucking moron? He doesn't even know off the top of his head how an egg gets fertilized during, like, duck coitus. What a fucking idiot. Egg lore. I learned something. You know, the correct way is, oh, wow, that's actually so interesting. I didn't know that. Wow. Really, really cool. I don't remember, you know, maybe something that I learned in grade school 20 years ago. And learning about it now is like, you know, wow, I appreciate the information that has been imparted to me that I previously could not recall off of the top of my head. I knew that the process was different. I was just looking for an explanation, maybe. Because for me, the information had left me. But now it has returned, and I welcome it. And thank you all for, you know, thank you all for sharing that. So there we go. Now I know. Cool. Appreciate it. We're not making fun of you. We're making fun of the American education system. Oh, what were you doing in 3rd grade? Building rockets? Were you in mechanical engineering when you were 10? I want to know the education history of someone whenever they pull that one-liner out. Salt. I am salty. Yeah, I don't think duck sex, I don't think we spent too long on it. It might have been like a week. I kind of remember mitosis and meiosis, because that's when we were like, whatever grade we were in. I think it was like 4th grade or 5th grade. That's like the first time in an education lesson where the word sex was used. And it was like, the sex cells. The powerhouse of the cell. My aunt, who passed a couple years ago, rest her soul, love her to death, but she always had this one thing that she would say that drove me nuts, where she would be like, well, she saw like a Facebook post and she was like, oh, look what they posted. They said, well, another day, didn't use my algebra, and she thought it was the funniest thing ever. And I was like, yo, like, basic algebra is so important. It made me so mad whenever she would like bring that up or hate on it. Like, no, it's so like important.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
K-Mac, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. One of our teachers quit because of how much we were laughing during sex ed. So your entire class was like the pilot episode of Beavis and Butthead. We're gonna be talking about the penis. And they're sitting there like, they eventually like, they don't explode. They have to like run out of class and they get all of their laughter out in one go. Why would you go over duck sex and sex ed though? I don't think it's sex ed. I think it's like a portion where you're talking about differences between mammals and amphibians and humans and things that lay eggs versus things that don't. Or yeah, it could be agriculture. Okay, Matt, good to see you. Have a good day. Look, another day I didn't use my differential equations. Okay, maybe that's different. Thrumbos! We should open fire on them. You guys remember when I built this building here for no reason? This is bait. I'm leaving this here for a bandit to attack. We're about to achieve battery technology. This is massive. Huge for the account. I'm getting the TV. I don't care what anybody says, I'm building a television. Nobody is gonna stop me. If it's the last thing they contribute to this society, they're building a television. We got more than enough frozen food to last the summer before it gets cold again. Television. Lock it in. Tube television is primary research. Because with tube television, we can probably pull up a television show that teaches us about how ducks reproduce. But for some reason, they're going after... I don't know why you're hunting right now. It's not even in your top 3 things. Now, don't worry about that. Get back to researching how I can build a flat screen. I gotta turn the big game on. Then we can research VHS tapes. You should absolutely hunt a Thrumbo. No Tanya has died yet so gloriously. The legendary hero deserves to die in battle against the toughest enemy. Are Thrumbos one of the hardest enemies in the game to fight? We don't really need a battery right now. I'm glad that we have it researched, but I don't think we necessarily need one yet. What about the flooring? Oh, why do you guys want floors so bad? 3% of the way to television. You guys are gonna feel so dumb when I get a TV up here and it skyrockets everyone's happiness. %. It's gonna take a while, but we're gonna get there. You guys want to talk about what we learn about tube television? Are you playing with any mods? Just a couple. Just some basic ones like camera stuff. Don't like big content mods or anything. Steely Dan? What's the top Steely Dan song? Because I for sure heard it. And like I know the name of the band. Steely Dan. I found a list from The Guardian. #1 Steely Dan song they have on here is called Peg from 1977. I hope those guys are alive because, man, they'd be shocked to hear how popular pegging is now. Rolling Stones, Steely Dan, 10 Essential Songs. Reeling in the years. Is that Steely Dan? It is? Nice. Okay, it is. God, don't scare me like that. I'm Googling Steely Dan facts. How dare the fire interrupt my Steely Dan Googling? Die, flames! What did I just come into? Oh, we're talking about Steely Dan. Yo, this is crazy. Yo! That flash storm just... We gotta attack it now. Attack the fire now. It's spreading already. Look at the spread. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if I can stop it. I don't know if I can stop it. It's too much. What about the television? Heat stroke? What am I supposed to do if this occurs? Please, please. Steely Dan, please save me. It's gonna destroy everything. It's gonna destroy everything. I don't care. We have to do what we can to slow it down.
Thank you, kind sir. Happy 2025. Don't worry, fire doesn't actually exist.
Happy 2025 to you as well. It's not going to be very happy if I lose my entire base. What if the fire spreads to our tree, to our sanctuary? Oh no, oh no, 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 it's too close up here.
Joov, you just have to edit the home area boundaries and she'll only put the fire out in that zone.
Home area boundaries. I'm trying. I'm losing my composure right now. No, I have to attack all of the flames. I gotta do what I can to stop it somehow. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. Really? Really? It had to put a giant cock on my map? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Even the like dirt here is built enough to where it separates, and that is two distinct balls and a wiener. Nice cock. I don't care, I'm alive. That, sir, is a chode. Hey, don't shame him. You can't control it. You saw those flames. It's clearly a grower, not a shower. Pollution clearance. Another one, deliver toxic waste pack. Do you have another quest for me? Give me something new. Denied. I have a television to build. Want to know a thing about big fires in Rimworld? Sure. What do you think? What about big fires in Rimworld? I can't believe I let that take me away from researching Steely Dan. Mad Muffalo? Attacking everyone it sees? Yeah, I'm mad too, Muffalo. However, we are going to lock it down. Everyone indoors, no leaving. He stepped on the trap. Is he bleeding out? Yes! Free Muffalo! Free Muffalo for all. Step on that trap again. Come on, do it. Dumbass Muffalo. That's what you get. The game forces rain if there's too much fire on the map. Okay. Oh, he just hit a second trap? I missed it. Now chat's gonna give me shit. Why aren't you paying attention to the game? Why are you doing your job and looking at us? Oh, I want a second Tanya so bad to do the connection ritual for the tree. The hope is that when 16's time has come, that we can roll someone really invested in plants with maximum passion for plants. But also they have to be willing to do dumb labor. They have to be willing to haul. I mean, we really need to get a god roll, which could take a while. It could take us a year of streaming this save. Who knows? Like, I have it planned out now where this is probably going to be the only Tanya stream for a little bit, but then we'll come back in, check in on Tanya. Are you on losing is fun difficulty? Basically on just normal. Basic difficulty. Ceiling Seal, happy new year to you as well. Also, Sapino, thank you for the bits earlier. These streams are to, yes, hang out with and watch the developing story of Tanya and Tanya culture. Tanya! But also, it's very chill, and I like having streams where I occasionally get to, you know, hang out with you guys. Did you watch old Hanna-Barbera cartoons like OG Scooby-Doo, Jetsons, Jabberjaw, Josie and the Pussycats, etc.? I watched Scooby-Doo. I believe I watched a little bit of Jetsons. It was Boomerang. Wasn't that the network? There was Cartoon Network, and then there was Boomerang. And Boomerang had a lot of the older cartoons on it. I need help. I never got rid of my sub. It should be over 2 years. Just went to show it and say, hey, and it's gone. What the fuck do I do? Really, I'm not sure. I don't know the systems like that. I wish I did. I'm sorry if Twitch was on some bullshit. Yeah, before we had VOD channels to fall asleep to, if you're too young to remember, before VOD channels were used only for sleeping, we used to have a channel called Boomerang. And all those old cartoons. I could take a fat nap to an old episode of Scooby-Doo right now. Tom and Jerry, I did fuck with Tom and Jerry. I received some really painful news from someone in my life, but I was sworn to secrecy on it, and it's eating me alive. Watson, that's kind of heavy. Cannot butcher. Wait, why can we not butcher? Missing one corpse? No, we are not. Am I missing something here? Gamers, am I missing something? Why can I not butcher this muffalo? Ah, the door. Speaking of bands. All right, let's muff dive real quick, bring them back, chop it up, toss it in the freezer. Blocked by poplar cheese. What? I feel like that tree is too far away. %32 of the way to having television. I don't like this at all. Cancel. Cancel. I know I like having traps, but I just don't want to waste the wood on it right now. Television is more important. All right, now you're not allowed to leave. Do you like horror movies? If yes, what's your favorite? If no, give an opinion of shitty horror movies. I think my favorite horror movie that I saw, at least in theaters, I haven't seen too many in theaters, but I really did enjoy way back in the day, the first Conjuring movie. I thought that was great. I never saw any of the others. It's got like a whole cinematic universe. It's like The Conjuring 2, Annabelle, the creepy doll that was teased in the first one, The Nun, The Nun's Priest, The Priest's Holy Water. I don't know how many of those there are. I feel like I've heard decent things about them. Last horror movie I saw was Evil Dead Rise. I actually thought it was kind of good. I thought it was kind of decent. Very gross movie. The Conjuring sucks. Does it?
Thank you, kind sir.
Hi Joov, hope you have had a happy new year. Your sim.
Calf K-Mark, thank you for 11 months. Why are so many horror movies Catholic? So that's the thing that kind of throws me off about horror movies that I don't really like. When the answer to the whole mystery is just...
Yay, it's back, thank you.
When the answer to the mystery is just, oh, it was the devil. And the solution was praying really hard. I don't know. What was the one? God, there was one on Netflix that my sister was hyping up, and I watched it with her and her friend, and it was awful. It was about, I think I talked about it on stream a little bit. It was about this family. And the first half of the movie was like a family drama. Mom is struggling, trying to take care of her kids, and then some demon stuff happens. Does anyone know what it was called? I gotta figure it out. Babadook? No, not the Babadook. I liked that movie. But that kid screeching is rough. The Boy? No. I'll know the name when I see it. Insidious? No. Unborn? No. I've also never seen Insidious. And I know a lot of people talk about that. I've never seen Insidious. I've never seen, oh gosh, there's another one people hype up a lot. Mama could be right. Deliverance. The Deliverance. Yes, it's the Deliverance. Hold on, let me just double check, look it up just to make sure. Wait, no. Yes, this movie. Oh my God, it was so ass. It was so bad. I hated it. Well, actually, the first half of it was kind of decent as like a family drama. It was all right. But a few things that really pissed me off about that movie. We're getting raided. We're under attack. I thought his name was Churro. Is he naked? He's got silver and pemmican. He is naked. The movie had like this whole first half where you see this single mom. She's struggling, trying to take care of her kids. First off, she's got a massive house, like an unrealistically massive house for someone that's struggling that bad. But you only ever see her just getting back from work and struggling to pay the bills. But the movie never tells you what her job is. I don't think it tells. And the second half of the movie is, it was the devil. Whoop-de-doo. They've been possessed. And the solution is for her to just pray really hard. Like she just says a pretty good prayer and is like, Jesus, take the wheel. And the demon is defeated. All right, so this guy's attacking with a club from the south. I need a way better... Can I? Do you think I can go here? If I get his attention. Okay, he's attacking from here. Can I get his attention behind these two? Or is he gonna go around them? He's coming straight. Nope, he's dodging him. He's gonna dodge him. Uh-oh, I don't know what to do. No, he's killing the... Are you serious? You're killing the Dryad? Yeah, suck it. Take an arrow. Dude, that's kind of a brutal loss for our end game. Or whatever we consider end game. He hit the trap. Medical treatment needed by Tanya. Bail out. Get the second trap activating. Second trap hits. Oh no, I lost. I actually lost. There's no possible way. No. Stop it. Kidnap. Okay, they're going for the kidnap method. But I'm 43% of the way to a television. I'll tell you my secrets. That's a really, really bad loss, though, losing the Dryad. Damn, I was hoping that this guy would die. He'll die in 4 hours. Tanya kidnapped. We lost a Dryad. Man. Tanya 16 leaves us. There are so many of them that have been kidnapped. They're just filling out the world. Do they technically exist? Rimworld players out there. Oh. I hit the wrong button. Do they technically exist in like the sandbox of the game? Like, are they in someone's camp as a prisoner? They do. All right. I wonder if in the future, one of them will be captured, made a prisoner, and then recruited to join an enemy faction. Because it would be kind of crazy if Tanya won, or any of the Tanyas that have been captured, if they came back to attack. Also, obligatory, forgot to do this. It's not doing it. Do the damn Tanya thing.
But whatever happened to Tanya?
She died.
You can get a quest that tells you where to find them. Game over. I haven't been too upset about any of these deaths today or kidnaps. I mean, there's only been 2 or 3. I'm forgetting. I'm losing track. That's mainly because we haven't structurally lost all that much. I've gotten good at just not being very invested in any of them. Another kind of tough draw here. They have passion on plants. Too smart undergrounder. No need to experience the outdoors or light. Will never feel cooped up or get cabin fever and is not bothered by darkness. Unhappy while outdoors. I mean, bro, if you like plants. Tanya 9's lover. Fortunately, she's dead. Wait, hold on. Opinion of Tanya 9. Lover plus 35. They were in love. Annoying voice minus 25. I wouldn't rank being in love and annoying voice on like the same level of how you feel about somebody. I mean, we could take this person. We could take them, have them do the Dryad ritual. They have fairly okay melee. Instruction 0, cooking 0 is kind of a problem. Good social. 17 mining is pretty absurd and unnecessary, though. Like, if I could take mining all the way down to 3 and swap the passion, which I know, that's prepare carefully, but I want to keep things what the game gives me. Frail is really bad. Eight animals for shooting. Incapable of social or artistic. Incapable of caring or social. And they won't medicate. We might just have to go with, I think we have to go here for 17. It's a gut feeling. Going on instinct here. Research is only level 2, or level, yeah. Intellectual is only level 2. And they have plant cut. They're already at risk. We do not want them to partner up with the tree. They hate being outdoors. So we're gonna have them act as a worse version of the last character. I want them to be researching. Cooking, they don't really have to cook all that much though, because we're gonna have this stuff frozen. I guess we'll put cleaning at 2, research 1. I think they're more melee. Yeah, melee 5 with some passion. But I have no melee weapons. This Tanya's toast. What's the steel structure to the left? Right here, or Psychic Soothe? Oh, nice. Maybe that gets us closer to a television. Oh, that goes slow. Never mind, I was paused. It does go fairly slow. We could make it melee. We have a crafting, or do we not have a crafting spot? We have a tailor bench. That was for earlier on. We were kind of focused on clothing early on. But if you think about it, having a television that can teach us how to fight is almost as important almost as important as having an actual weapon. Because if Tanya 17 can turn themselves into a weapon, they don't need a knife. We'll be all right. %. Do you watch foreign, non-American movies? Not often. Not often. I can't say I've watched too many. Make them watch Walking Dead and they'll be alright. Yeah, I mean, you can learn so much from watching The Walking Dead. I've learned valuable lessons about from watching The Walking Dead. I've learned about community, survival, Carl, the fact that a beard can and will go well with a slicked back, wet haircut, and it can often make you look very intimidating, if a bit crazy at times. I've learned that when you point a revolver at somebody, you want it to angle down almost strangely in every encounter. It gives you a sense of leadership. Not even Italian movies. I saw Venom 3 subtitled in Italy, if that makes any sense, or if that counts. Why was he always wet? I don't know why Rick was always wet, but that was peak Rick. Peak Rick was when he was soaking wet all the time and constantly distressed but killing things.
Thank you, kind sir.
Some people just drive around in cars that sound like it's farting. Like, Maddie, thank you for the prime. Oh, Chad, I'm getting kind of sleepy. While I've enjoyed our journeys with number 17, and it's been fun streaming so much recently, and as much as I want this television, we're almost halfway there to a new TV. We can watch things like Tommy Boy on VHS.
Thank you, kind sir.
New COVID just dropped. Anyone else cope it?
Are you sick? Day9, intellectual level 3, very good. Get well soon, if you're sick. But I just joined. I feel like you've been here for a little bit, Cav. Unless it's just been so fun. Time's been flying. A lot of people were hating on the sculpture, but this is beauty level 200 and it gets enjoyed by a lot of our people. Have you watched any American movies? If so, which was your favorite? No, I don't really like American movies that much. It's just that's slop. I like to focus on far too complex and hard to understand French silent movies. Jacques Dupont, is one of my favorite directors. Fame changed you. I wish it was fame. It's not. No, seriously, don't be sleeping on Jacques Dupont. He pioneered so many different sound effects. When he first put BAM in text on a silent reel back in 1837, it blew people's minds. People didn't understand onomatopoeia back then. "24-hour stream." I literally never could do that. Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting like 5% of this television researched per day. This was a terrible idea. I forgot when your skill's high enough in this game, you actually lose XP. Transport pod crash. Woog.
Thank you, kind sir.
Paralytic abrasia and will be unable to walk. Yeah, get out of here. Wait, you didn't like rejecting them? Denied joining. Intense pain. Why do they have so much pain? Yo, you can take care of yourself. If you're in that much pain. Must be assigned to doctor work. I didn't realize they were in so much pain. That's probably why they're researching so slow. A butcher is passing by. Ooh. I'd say good potential, but we've almost gone through all the food that we froze up. Gussie Hunts, thank you for the tier 1. Oh, they don't have anything to sell. Didn't they refuse to medicate? Oh, they have medical 1. But maybe things are stabilized, so it's just waiting. Could be the fact that they haven't been sleeping much. Let's see if it gets better overnight. I got you, Gussie. Didn't look like it improved anything. Can this Tanya just die? Can I just get rid of this one? 60% towards a TV. I can't stop. I'm addicted to the television grind. We even have a perfect spot for it right here. Bam. Bam. Scars press frail is perma pain. Damn, how old are they? 57? Floor next. Okay, maybe next time we play this, we can build a floor. I don't know why everybody wants a floor so bad. They're not that cool. Can I have a TV before flooring? I think it's more important. I think it provides more to the community. What would Rick Grimes do? Would he build a TV? I think you know the answer to that.